Today, we are making my California version of Dinuguan, the Filipino chocolate pork stew. Because you are watching this video, it means that you have a sophisticated palate and that you are aware that this dish is rich in protein minerals like iron and vitamin D. Cooking with blood is not a horror thriller event, but a tradition dating back centuries old in Poland, Germany, United Kingdom, Sweden, France, Spain, Austria, Ukraine, Slovakia, Vietnam, China, Thailand, Portugal, Mexico, and of course the Philippines. According to Wikipedia, Dinuguan is similar in appearance and preparation to Polish soup, and also the ancient Spartan dish known as melazomos or black soup. Chef Kaylee Nabosny wrote a blog entitled Cooking with Blood. She provides tips on where to buy, how to prepare, and how to handle this ingredient. You can find her article on www.chef-to-chef.net/articles/in-the-pantry/cooking with blood. Kayleen is a culinary student at Johnson & Wales University in Denver, Colorado. Now, let's see if you're ready to dive into this culinary adventure. Ready? The ingredients you will need are 10 cloves of garlic chopped, 1 large onion chopped, 1 knob of ginger chopped or sliced, 2 pounds of pork diced. The original recipe calls for pork belly with fat, but you may also use all muscle part like pork picnic boneless or shoulder. 1 block of pork blood. This is always available at major Asian supermarkets like 99 Ranch, Seafood City, Island Pacific, or Ranch 88, or you may also ask your local butcher for its availability. 3 bay leaves, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, or you may just use any salt that you want if you do not have this ingredient. 1 cup of white vinegar, preferably the sugar cane vinegar, but you can use any type of white vinegar. Ground black pepper to taste, and your 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. Garlic should be the dominating flavor of dinuguan because it overpowers the minerally taste of the blood due to its strong but sweet pungent flavor. Onion is a must for this dish because it balances the flavor with spicy, sharp, astringent taste and also the aroma it brings to this. Ginger is the supporting star role of garlic because it gives the clean and warming taste, not to mention removing the aftertaste of garlic's punchiness, including the blood's mineral flavor. The original dish calls for Manila's green hot finger pepper, but here we are using the yellow chili peppers. You can slice to tiny pieces or you can add more if you prefer the spicier dinuguan. Additionally, the ginger must be sliced thinly to infuse its flavor and taste into every bite. The original recipe includes the pork internal organs, but we are tweaking this to more acceptable version by limiting our choices to pork belly or pork picnic or shoulder. In this video, I'm using both picnic and belly parts. Pork must be cut into small cubes, not big chunks, so you can taste the flavor of your chocolate sauce more. Now for the blood. I bought 2 blocks, but you will only need 1 for a serving that can feed up to 6 adult folks. I have 2 because I plan to reserve a batch for leftover. Yes, you can freeze this dish and can be heated up without losing its quality. To prepare the blood, pour 1 cup of vinegar in a bowl with the blood in it. Let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour after you blend the 2 together. I am using a hand blender, but you can also use the regular blender or by hand if you want texture or chunks in your chocolate sauce. Here's a side note. I want to give a shout out to Grandpa Kimpo, May he rest in peace. He was a retired U.S. Navy crew who empowered me to make this delicious version of dinuguan. The secret, he said, is in the vinegar infused into the blood before mixing it together with the rest of the ingredients. Thank you very much, Grandpa Kimpo. We miss you. If you do not have the fish sauce, you may use salt as the alternative, and ground black pepper if you want to add to the kick of the chili pepper. Now let's fire up the stove and cook. Heat up your pan in medium-high heat. When hot, pour 3 tablespoons of your preferred cooking oil. Mine is the EVOO. Ignore that white spot inside the pot, it's garlic debris. The first ingredient to go in is the ginger, so the oil will extract its aroma and flavor into the oil, followed by garlic until it browns. When the garlic starts browning, you may now add your onion. Stir until the onion becomes translucent. Once the onion is translucent, you may now drop your pork, followed by your 3 bay leaves, salt, and pepper. I am using the Hawaiian sea salt here. Now, cover your pot and let this simmer for 5 to 10 minutes in medium-low heat. You don't need to add water. The pork will begin to sweat and fluid will come out. Just let it simmer until the fluid reduces down and the pork starts to render its fat. Once the fat is rendered, lower the heat and mix everything in the pot. This is now the perfect time to add your pork blood. Another side note, once you pour the blood into the pot, you need to lower your heat to lower, if not a notch lower. Add your chili pepper, then cover the pot. Do not leave the kitchen, please. You need to check every minute or so just to make sure that your blood is not burning at the bottom of the pot. Stir it occasionally to avoid the mishap. I usually simmer my dinuguan 20 to 30 minutes more after pouring the blood. This is to soften the meat further before it gets served. Dinuguan is best served with steamed white rice or that popular rice cake Filipinos call puto. The best one I've ever seen is dinuguan made into a sandwich. That is for busy folks who are always on the road. Frankly, this is one of the best form of dinuguan that I've seen that is ideal for picnics or long travel. I hope this helped and encourage you to make one for yourself and your family. Let me know how your dinuguan turns out. One favor that I need to ask, if you like this California version of Filipino or Asian recipes, please go to my YouTube channel and hit subscribe. It gives me encouragement to make more of this type of videos. Making this is one of my favorite creative hobbies after work. Thank you again for watching. God bless you and your family. Have a great day.